Yo, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Trainer. Want to give a big shout out to my gyms out here, Boxing Incorporated on the east side, and another huge shout out to my other gym, Apex Mixed Martial Arts on First and Fort Low. And got to give a huge shout out to my sponsors, AI Sports Nutrition, hooking it up with all kind of supplements and stuff to take and to bring you reviews. And another big shout out to my other sponsor, Lions Life Aesthetics, hooking it up with all kind of fresh gear to be able to look good, you dig? So what today's video is going to be on is, well, this week's video as a matter of fact, because I'm going to be taking you through a whole week of my regimen, and pretty much is the difference between attaining a beach body and being show ready. And that's getting ready for a show, you know what I'm saying? The main reason I'm making this video is because I got a show coming up this Saturday. For those of you who don't know, I compete in men's physique, you know what I mean? And pretty much I got a show coming up this Saturday, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty much trying to get my body perfect for it, you know what I'm saying? So one of the main differences in between getting beach body and pretty much getting show ready, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much when you're attaining a beach body, or you trying to get lean, or you trying to get ripped, you know what I'm saying? It's really not that hard. A lot of people make it a lot harder than it has to be. For some people it can be kind of hard, and it just depends on you know, if you have any kind of bad reactions to food and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Some food might affect you different than it might affect me, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? But pretty much it's a pretty simple method, man. It's pretty much all about a proper diet and having proper cardio in your diet, you know what I'm saying? And with the proper diet and with the proper cardio in your diet, you know what I'm saying? And the main reason I say proper dieting is because not everybody's diet can be the same. So the diet that might make you lean might be a little bit different for a diet that makes me lean, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have this big misconception about calories in, calories out, where I was hearing, there was one client that I was working with, you know what I'm saying, and she pretty much was working with a personal trainer that had her on some crazy ass 800 calorie diet. I'm looking like, what the hell would they be? They don't even know what they even talking about then, you know what I'm saying? Because if they making you drop your calorie level that low, it's gonna slow your metabolism down to a point to where whatever you eat, your body ain't even gonna want to let it go, you dig? So pretty much having a proper diet and having a proper amount of cardio within your diet will help you get lean, you know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are or what you do, you know what I'm saying? You have to have a proper diet, you have to be doing a proper amount of cardio, you know what I'm saying? And with being show ready, you know what I'm saying, like I said, it's super different, man. It's a totally different monster, you know what I'm saying? Because you can be on a proper diet, like a diet that you want to be able to get ripped or get lean, you know what I'm saying? But when you want to be able to present yourself on that stage, it's very different from you just being ripped on the street, you know what I'm saying? Because when you get yourself on that stage, you have to have perfect, it's almost scientific how you have to do your diet, you know what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact is, you have to have the proper amount of protein, proper amount of carbs, proper amount of sodium intake into your diet, you know what I'm saying? Where it gives your muscles that full look, but at the same time staying super lean. So when you do get on that stage, the judges are you're presenting yourself to the judges in a state where it's making you look bigger and more ripped than you really are. You know what I'm saying? Because you only have to look that way for that one night. So as long as you can present yourself or your muscles and have that 3D looking effect while you're up on that stage, the judges will be able to judge you accordingly to where you'll be able to attain a higher scoring in your judging. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much the first show that I did, it was probably back in last July, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much when I was cutting weight for that show, pretty much I did everything on my own, you know what I'm saying? I was just doing research, asking my homies about stuff, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much I cut weight for that show like I was cutting weight for a fight, you know what I'm saying? I cut like 15 pounds in 1 week, went in there super ripped, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you a picture of it right quick. Okay. Okay, now that's what I looked like in my first show. So, like I said, I cut like 15 pounds in 1 week. I was the most shredded dude on the stage, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was super shredded, but I had a flat look, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I didn't even know how to pose, and I still ended up coming in fourth with not even knowing what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? And then when I went in for my second show, which I did like 2 to 3 months later, this is how I looked for that show. Now, you guys see me in that show right there, I looked super ripped, you know what I'm saying, but I looked bigger, you know what I'm saying. The first show that I did, I weighed around 155, 156 for that show, you know what I'm saying. The second show that I did, I was around 164 for that show, you know what I'm saying. This show that I'm about to be doing this time around, I'm gonna pretty much be in between, where I must have that super lean look, but I'm gonna be just a little bit more fuller, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna have that in between look from the first show and the second show, just because I know that they're looking for a really lean, kind of like a damn Aeropostale model looking kind of look, you know what I mean. But I'm gonna go up in there ripped up, and like I said, it's a very scientific method on how to be able to get yourself show ready like that, you know what I'm saying. Having the proper amount of protein, carbs, sodium intake, and for the next few days I'm gonna have to deplete myself of carbs, period. I'm just getting off my fast because this is Sunday, I usually fast on Sunday, you know what I mean, and I broke my fast around 8:30, and that made it 24 hours, you know what I'm saying. And pretty much I had a meal of chicken and broccoli, you know what I'm saying. So that broccoli was pretty much the only carbs that I have for the day. This next meal that I'm gonna have is gonna be another meal of chicken and broccoli. That's gonna be the only carbs that I'm gonna have. And pretty much starting off tomorrow and for the next 3 days, actually, I'm gonna be eating nothing but pretty much eggs, you know what I'm saying, and chicken and not broccoli, but chicken and asparagus, because I'm cutting off the broccoli because I'm trying to deplete those carbs out of my system for the next few days, you know what I'm saying. And asparagus, pretty much per stalk, you're only getting like 0.3 grams of carbs per stalk, you know what I'm saying. So I'm pretty much depleting myself of carbs for the next 2 to 3 days, you know what I'm saying. I think either on the second or the third day I will be having a source of carbs with my pre-workout, you know what I'm saying. And then I think after the second day or after the third day, I will start increasing my carb intake to start getting more full for the show, you know what I'm saying. So I'm pretty much going to be taking you guys through days of eating, preparing up to my show, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna try not to make this video too damn long, you know what I mean, but pretty much I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what I'm going to be doing to prepare for the show, and then I'm going to be giving you guys an inside look view inside of the show, you dig. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'm gonna take you guys for this ride. All right, peace. Yo, what's up, y'all? This is a nice bright early morning this morning, you know what I mean. And pretty much I'm doing it up. I made about 8 eggs this morning. I made 6 egg whites and 2 whole eggs. All right, that's what I had for my breakfast, you know what I'm saying. 6 egg whites and 2 whole eggs. I started maxing already, then I was like, oh man, shoot, I forgot I got to damn record this thing, you know what I mean. But it's pretty much what I'm having for my breakfast, you know what I'm saying. Then I'll take you guys a little bit into later on what I'm gonna be having for the rest of my meals. Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, you know what I'm saying, back at it again. About to be showing you guys my next meal right now. Earlier today I had like 8 eggs, you know what I'm saying, 6 egg whites with 2 whole eggs. So now my next meal is gonna be this right here. Yo, so pretty much you can peep it, you know what I'm saying. I pretty much got about 6 to 7 ounces of chicken, 10 asparagus spears, you know what I'm saying, with some water with some branched chain amino acids, just some regular branched chain amino acids, nothing, no flavored stuff, you know what I'm saying. I can't have nothing with sucralose in it because the sucralose is known to have your body retain water, you know what I'm saying. So since I'm trying to cut as much as I can, I'm pretty much not taking any substances with any sucralose in it, you know what I'm saying. So like I said, this is my second meal for the day, and I'm gonna get back at you guys in a little bit. All right, peace. Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Junior, you know what I'm saying, back in effect again. I just finished my workout, about to have my 3rd meal for the day. And, you know, I didn't think I was going to be able to have any carbs these next few days, but, you know what I'm saying, luckily my physique coach, he hit me up, you know what I'm saying. I sent him some pics on how I'm looking right now, and he said I'm super lean, I'm right on point. So he said I'm actually going to need some carbs with my meals. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm going to be taking in for my carbs, all right? So this is what I got right here, you know what I'm saying? I actually ran to Walmart, grabbed some Uncle Ben's white rice, you know what I'm saying? Just some regular white rice, put it in there. So I got me like almost like 6 ounces of white rice with some asparagus and some chicken. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to max this thing up. I got about 6 ounces of chicken, 10 stalks of asparagus, and 6 ounces of white rice. So I'm about to smash this thing real quick, and this thing's gonna have me all filled up. You dig? So like I said, this is my 3rd meal of the day. I'm gonna hit you guys back in a little bit. Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, you know what I'm saying? Just finishing up for the night, you know what I mean? Did my work, had my judo and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much here at the crib kicking it. About to have my 5th meal right now. Well, I would have showed you guys my 4th meal, but I was so damn busy at work. I had non-stop PTs going on, man, and I didn't even have time to show you guys anything, man. I pretty much shoveled the food in my damn mouth and had to get back to work, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is going to be my 5th meal, and like I was telling you guys, my physique coach, he was telling me that I could have some carbs, you know what I'm saying? So he was telling me to have my carbs with my 3rd and my 5th meal. So I'm actually about to have my carbs with my 5th meal right now, you know what I'm saying? For my 4th meal, I pretty much didn't have nothing but chicken and asparagus, you know what I'm saying? So for this meal, I'm about to have my chicken, 6 ounces of chicken, 10 spears of asparagus, and about 4 to 5 ounces of rice, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you guys check this thing out real quick. Yo, what's up, man? So this is pretty much my next meal right here, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, 10 spears of asparagus, about 4 to 5 ounces of brown rice with 6 ounces of chicken, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and max this thing. Then I gotta go to the gym. I'm gonna do a little bit of light cardio, hit the sauna, do it up, you know what I'm saying? Then come home and relax. I gotta be up at the gym early as hell for PTs in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be actually this ain't even my last meal. My last meal I'm pretty much gonna have when I get out of the gym, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my 6th meal of the night, and pretty much that's gonna be chicken and asparagus, you know what I'm saying? 6 ounces of chicken, 10 spears of asparagus. So pretty much I'm gonna be hitting you guys back when I get finished up. All right? Yo, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Junior, man. I just got back from the gym a little bit ago, you know what I'm saying? Had to get a little bit of groceries from Walmart, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much came back, heat up my last meal for the night, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much right now I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Pretty much it's the same exact thing. 6 ounces of chicken with about 10 asparagus spears, you know what I mean? It's banging, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you guys check it out real quick just so you can see what I'm about to eat. Yo, what's up, man? So this is the meal right here, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much I got me a little bit of fiber drink, you know what I mean? And I got my 10 spears of asparagus with 6 ounces of chicken. And pretty much the same meal plan that I did today is going to be the same exact thing that I do tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have my 6 egg whites with the 2 whole eggs, and then pretty much I'm going to have the rest of them, I'm going to have my 5 other meals, you know what I mean, which is pretty much going to be chicken and asparagus. And with 2 of those meals, I am going to have 4 to 6 ounces of white rice with those meals, you know what I mean? So, and then come Wednesday, I'm gonna be increasing my carb intake. So pretty much, like I said, tomorrow it's gonna be the same exact thing that I did today, and I'm gonna get back with you guys on Wednesday when I change up my meal structure. All right, peace. Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, man. Hitting y'all back up, you know what I'm saying? I know it's probably been a couple of days, but my diet still has not changed. It's pretty much been the same damn thing. The only thing that did change up with my diet was I was having 2 meals that had carbs in it, you know what I'm saying? I had 2 meals that had white rice, you know what I'm saying? About 5 to 6 ounces of white rice with it, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much the only thing that changed from yesterday and today was I still had 2 servings of white rice, but I didn't have them with the meals. So what I did was, recommended by my coach, was to have 1 serving of the white rice right before my workout, and then after my workout have the second serving of white rice. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much I've been on the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much 6 meals a day. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but chicken, asparagus, and then 2 servings of white rice. Like I said, the only difference was instead of having the white rice with my meal, I was having it before and after my workout. And technically, even the serving of white rice that I had after my workout, I did have that with a meal, you know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying, it kind of sucks, you know what I'm saying, being not being able to get as much carbs, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Your boy's good, and you know, I'm pretty much ready to do the damn thing. Tomorrow's probably going to be my hardest day. Pretty much I'm going to be depleted of carbs all day tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Still eating the same damn thing, chicken, asparagus, 6 meals of that, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much just going to be taking it from there. So I'm going to be hitting you guys up tomorrow just to let you know if anything changes from then. But like I said, everything's been pretty much the same. I'm going to hit you guys back. All right, peace. Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, back in effect, you know what I'm saying? Been a very long day, you know what I'm saying? This is Friday, pretty much the day right before the show, you know what I'm saying? I made a video yesterday letting you guys know a little bit how my eating routine had kind of switched up slightly, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much the same exact routine, except I was taking my rice right before my workout, and then I was taking my rice right after my workout, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, now it's Friday. Pretty much today I have not had any carbs, period. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much I'm only on, I had pretty much 10 egg whites this morning. 3 hours later, around 10:30, I had my second meal, which was pretty much chicken and asparagus. I have, instead of the regular 6 ounces, I had 5 ounces of chicken and asparagus. Around 1:30, had my third meal, pretty much 5 ounces of chicken and asparagus. Then when it came to my fourth meal, dude, I was so full from my third meal, dude. I was like, I didn't even want to eat. I'm like, man, dude, I ended up waiting an hour afterwards to have that meal, you know what I'm saying? And that was pretty much, I ended up taking in 4 ounces of chicken and asparagus, and that was around 5:30. Pretty much, it's 8:30 right now. I'm pretty much on my mealtime right now. To tell you the truth, I don't even feel like eating, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hungry, so I'm pretty much probably gonna wait another hour, 30 minutes to an hour, just to see how I feel, and then I'm gonna have another 4 ounces of chicken and asparagus. And I've been drinking anywhere from pretty much 8 to 10 ounces of water each hour. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much lowering my water intake from the amount of water that I have been taking. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much every hour, been taking anywhere from 8 ounces to 10 ounces of water, you know what I mean? And I feel great, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hungry, I'm not all depleted and tired and all that crap. My legs is kind of shot because I did legs yesterday, and me not having no carbs, you know what I'm saying, kind of makes them leave a little bit more shot, you know what I mean? But it's all good though, you dig? So pretty much I did my registration earlier, and it was pretty cool, you know. It was long as hell. The line was super long, you know what I mean? But I ain't have nothing to do anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I went and go registered, and then I also did my spray tan. So a lot of you are looking like, spray tan? What the hell you need a spray tan for? You black. I thought the same exact thing, you know what I'm saying? Until the last show that I did, my physique coach, he was like, yo, man, you need to get a spray tan. And I'm like, dude, what I need a spray tan for? I'm black. And he's like, nah, dog, I'm telling you, get a spray tan. It's going to bring out the muscle definition that much more, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, and all this. So I'm like, all right, cool. Got the spray tan, and man, when I looked in the mirror after I got that spray tan, dog, I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I look like a friggin' bronze statue, you dig? So for those of you who do be competing, even if you are black, man, getting that spray tan makes a hell of a damn difference, man, and how it brings out the muscle definition in your muscles, you dig? So I pretty much got my spray tan, you know what I'm saying? I got to do another coating in the morning after we do the pre-show meeting and all that stuff. I got to be there 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, and pretty much the show starts at 10. We get finished like around 12, 12:30, and then we have to go back for the actual show where you get awarded, you know what I'm saying? That's around 6 o'clock that night, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a pretty cool time, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much that's it. When I wake up tomorrow, pretty much I'm probably not going to eat anything. Might be sipping on water, just keeping my beak wet, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much I'm going to take it from there. But tomorrow, when tomorrow comes, I'm going to be giving you guys the whole little backstage thing on how it goes, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to be seeing how it goes backstage. It's super cool, you know what I mean? And it's going to be a lot of fun, you dig? So I'm going to pretty much be hitting you guys up tomorrow. I'm actually going to be having my next meal, like I said, in like 30 minutes. Tell you the truth, even though it's only my 5th meal, it's probably going to be my last meal, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really need to eat again after that. And be drinking my water, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to hit you guys up in the morning when I get up, start sipping on my water. And I'm going to take you guys through a day of what it's like backstage in one of those contests, all right? I'm going to hit you guys up later. Peace. Yo, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Junior, you know what I'm saying? Just getting up this morning. It's pretty early. It's like 6:30 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I actually woke up earlier before my alarm, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much I just took my little check-in pics right now. And as a matter of fact, my coach actually wants me to eat some breakfast. So I'm going to eat like 10 egg whites, a little bit of avocado, and like 8 almonds. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty much going to be riding it out from there. You know what I'm saying? No water, you know what I mean? And pretty much that's going to be it for this morning. You know what I'm saying? But it's actually good that I get to eat this morning because I didn't think I was going to be able to eat at all this morning. You know what I'm saying? I woke up this morning at like 1:59. So by the time I get done eating this, I might be around like 160. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the perfect weight that I wanted to be at, because like I was telling you guys, I wanted to be weighing around 160 by the time I did this show, because I wanted to be in between what I was for my first show and for my second show, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be like right at 160, which is a perfect cut, you know what I mean? And pretty much all the fats and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, from the avocado and the almonds are really going to bring out the cuts that much more, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much about to make this breakfast right now. Like I said, I'm about to be making 10 egg whites with a little bit of avocado, like a teaspoon of avocado, and like 8 almonds, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be hitting you guys back up in a bit, letting you guys, giving you guys the whole rundown of how we're going to be doing it up today at this show, and giving you guys the whole little backstage tour, all right? Peace. Yo, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Junior, man. You know what I'm saying? Over here, headed to my physique coach's crib. And pretty much, you know, I just had my little breakfast. You know, I had 10 eggs, some avocado with the eggs, and like 10 almonds, you know what I mean? And pretty much, dude, I feel great, dog. You know what I mean? I'm full, but I'm not like stuffed or bloated or nothing like that, you know what I mean? It was really super light on my stomach, and yeah, I feel damn great right now, man. I'm ready to go and get the damn thing in. So pretty much, like I said, I'm about to go ahead to my physique coach's crib real quick, and probably he's gonna dial me in, have me pose a little bit just to check how I'm looking right now with the eggs and the avocado and all that stuff, and I'm gonna be hitting you guys back in a bit, all right? Yo, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Junior, you know what I'm saying? Back at it again. Just came from the physique coach's crib, you know, and everything went super great. I'm feeling super tight right now, you know what I mean? And pretty much he wants me to take in a little bit more carbs, a little bit more protein, about 4 ounces of carbs, 4 ounces of protein before I go to the show, and then I'm pretty much gonna ride it out from there. So I'm pretty much gonna go home, chill for like 10-15 minutes, eat that, and then I'm gonna be heading up to the show, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling super good right now. My posing is on point like a mug, and pretty much, man, like, dude, with if it wasn't for him, dude, I probably wouldn't have even qualified, period, for my nationals, dog, you know what I'm saying? Just because he helped me out with my posing in such a way to where, man, it brings out everything, you know what I'm saying? And like I was saying in the video earlier, in the first part of the video when I was doing the introduction, is that it's all about creating that illusion, man. You want to be able to create that illusion to make your body as perfect as possible on this particular day, you know what I mean? And the diet is a science like a mug, you know what I'm saying? Like me on my own, I'd just be like, all right, I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? But then he looks at me and he's like, yo, you need to take in a little bit of this, you need to be taking a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna make everything pop out that much more, you know what I mean? So that's why I was telling you guys, having a beach body is way different. Like if you want to get ripped, dude, I could get you ripped, no problem, dog. I could put you on a perfect diet specifically for your body type that's gonna spike your metabolism and help you lose body fat. Not lose weight, but lose body fat to get you ripped. You know what I mean? But to get a show-ready body is a whole different animal, man. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different things that come with it where when you have somebody at his level that's been competing for so long, you know what I mean, that they can pretty much eye your body and know exactly what your body needs to be able to get you sharp looking on the stage. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm pretty much about to be doing the damn thing up right now, going to the crib, chill a little bit, eat 4 ounces of protein, 4 ounces of carbs. He wants me to take in another teaspoon of fat, and yo, we about to get this thing rocking, dog. So I'm about to go home and do this, and then I'm gonna be headed up to the show. I'm gonna be hitting you guys back when I get to the Fox Theater, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let you guys see the Fox Theater and what goes down up in there at the pre-judging. I'm not gonna show y'all the whole pre-judging meeting. It's boring as hell. Just gonna be sitting there for like 30 minutes to an hour, listening to dude talk, you know what I mean? And but you know, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do, and I'm gonna be hitting you guys back when I get up there. All right, peace. Yo, what up, y'all? So we are now getting here to the Fox Theater. You know what I'm saying? About to be going for this damn show real quick, and you already know your boy about to go and represent it, and about to go bring home some hardware, you dig? So as soon as I get up in here, I'm gonna bring you guys back in, and I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly how I be going on up in here, all right? Yo, what's up, y'all? So we at the pre-judging right now. Pretty much I gotta sit here and listen to the little rules meeting and stuff for like the next about 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much it's a bunch of the competitors that are in here. And it's pretty cool because, you know, we all work hard for the same thing. So it's always cool to be able to show everybody the respect they deserve, you dig? So like I said, this is the pre-judging right now, and I'm going to be hitting y'all up when we get in the back to get changed up. If you have an answer, email me. Yo, what's up, y'all, man? We finally getting this thing started, you know what I'm saying? We starting the registrations right now. They calling everybody up. So it's just going to be a little matter of time before I get up there to go register, and then I'm going to be going in the back getting changed out, and it's going to be all hooked up. So I'm going to hit you guys back up when we get finished up over here. Yo, what's up, y'all? We backstage right now, you know what I'm saying? This is where we do it all up. Fools over here getting the spray tans and everything. Your boy, he about to get touched up right now too, you dig? So pretty much we about to do it up back here, get ready for this show. I'm gonna be going on in about an hour, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much I'm gonna wait about maybe 45 minutes, start getting all pumped up, hit up my coach, see if I need to take in anything, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be hitting you guys back up in a bit, but this is how we get down back here. Pretty much they got the schedules over there. That's how I found out I was gonna be going on in an hour, and that's where they doing all the little spray tanning and everything at, all right? So I'm gonna be hitting you guys back up. Yo, what's up, man? We back here in the pump up room. This is where we get down to get pumped up before we go out on the stage, you know what I'm saying? Got everybody up in here hitting the damn weights, getting all swelled the hell up. And everybody pretty much up in here getting ready to do the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much, like I said, it's the pump up room. I'm gonna start pumping up in about 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I go on the stage at 10:48, so I'm gonna probably start pumping up like around 10:25 to 10:30, you know what I'm saying? Work out the arms, delts, upper chest, and my side obliques, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything's nice and popping. I'm gonna be hitting y'all back up in a bit. Yo, what's up, yo? This your boy Junior, you know what I'm saying? Back in effect. Man, I was tripping right now, dog. I thought I lost my damn phone, you know what I'm saying? But luckily I actually went home, you know what I'm saying, ate, you know what I'm saying, and I was like, man, damn, I'm gonna have to buy a new phone, you know what I mean? But I was like, yo, let me run over here and check real quick just in case somebody turned it in, and thank God somebody turned that mug in. So yeah, I'm back in effect, got my damn phone. But you know what I'm saying, I just came from the show, you dig? Everything went really well, dude. My posing was on point, dude. I was super duper ripped on the stage. You never really know how they judge it, but I know I got in the first call outs, so I'm not even tripping if I place or not, because I already know I'm in the first call outs, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much I'm just taking it from there, you know what I mean? And pretty much I got to go to Boxing Inc. That's where I work at, and they're going to be doing this commercial, and so I'm going to see if I can get up in this commercial real quick, you dig? So I got to come back here at 4:30, 4:45, you know what I'm saying? And then we got to do the whole meeting on how they're going to do the show tonight and all that stuff. But pretty much I already know our place, so I'm coming back to get my damn trophy. Shoot, I'm hoping I want to get first, you know what I'm saying? But the way that they be calling people out, you never know how they get it. I wasn't the first person they called, but at the same time, dude, I'm like, I know I was one of the rippest dudes on the stage, so we pretty much gonna take it from there. I'm gonna go to Boxing Inc. I'm gonna show y'all where I work at and how I get down over there and all that stuff, all right? Peace. Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Junior back in effect, you know what I mean? I'm finished over there at the job at Boxing Inc. And I gotta head back over here to the Fox Theater. You know, we got this pre-show meeting that we gotta do, and pretty much we're just gonna be hitting it up over there. I'm gonna probably be there waiting for about another 30 minutes to an hour, just doing the little pre-show meeting to see what's up, you know what I'm saying? But pretty much we're gonna be doing that, and the actual show will start. The show should start around, I think, 6 to 6:30, and I'm hoping to be on stage like around maybe 7 to 7:30ish, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much when I get on stage, we're gonna find out exactly where I placed that. I'm hoping I get one of the top spots, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't come to just get no little bottom spot, you know what I'm saying? But I already know that I'm in the first call out, and we're gonna see exactly where I placed that, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much I'm just doing this show just for like a little practice run before I go to nationals, because I'm already nationally qualified and everything, but I still gotta, you know what I'm saying, get the little cobwebs out, you know what I'm saying, with the stage presence and all that other stuff. And pretty much we're gonna go back over here to the Fox Theater, and we're gonna check out and see what happens right now, all right? Peace. Yo, what's up, man? We back out here again for the second part of the show. This is gonna be the show for the nighttime, you know what I'm saying? And everybody getting all sprayed up, you know what I mean? And pretty much we just gonna be waiting, man. And I checked the list, I'm gonna be here till like damn 8 o'clock tonight waiting. So I got like 3 hours to be waiting around doing nothing, just chilling. So I can't really do nothing. I'm gonna actually end up having to leave just to eat. And then I'll probably, you know, come back, wait till like around 7:45, get a little pump going, and then by that time it'll be my time to go out there. But hopefully the show moves along quick, and you know, we'll be getting out of here sooner than that. But besides that, just gotta wait and see what's up. I'll be hitting you guys back in a bit. Yo, what's up, y'all, man? We up in the inside of the building right now. It's so live up in here. You know, we got the folks right there. How you doing? Hey. You know, it's really live up in here. Pretty soon, this place is actually going to be super, super packed. So I'm actually going to be leaving. I'm not going on till 8:13. So I'm not going to be coming back to probably about 7:13, 7:15. Give me that little hour leeway, you know what I'm saying? Because I still got to get my second spray on before I go on stage. And pretty much I'm going to go home, get my other set of clothes, and pack me a little meal so I can eat like around 6:30. You dig? So I'm going to be hitting you guys back up in a bit when I get back over here and we start getting things rolling, you dig? Peace. Yo, what's up, y'all? Back in effect over here, about to head back over here to the Fox Theater, you know what I'm saying? It's about 7:15, you know what I mean? And I don't go on until about 8:15, so I still got about another hour. About to go over here, change, get my little spray tan thing going on, and then it is gonna be on and popping. So I will be hitting you guys up in a bit, all right? Yo, what's up? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, downtown by the Fox Theater. If you see, I got this little midget with me. We over here hanging out on the car doing the damn thing, and I actually won the Opens men's physique, you know what I'm saying? I got first place, you know what I'm saying? And I qualified for the overall, and pretty much I went up against some damn, this big ass Polynesian dude. Dude was ripped out of his mind, and this tall ass Mexican homie, you know what I'm saying, he was ripped out of his mind, and the taller homie, he ended up winning it, but the judges said we were all neck to neck, you know what I mean, we were all up there super ripped like a mug doing it up, and you know, it was a super great experience, very great experience, you know what I'm saying, and I couldn't want anything more. I wish I would have got that damn overall, but I didn't. It was just a learning experience, and I know next time I will get it, you know what I'm saying. So pretty much this is going to be one of the closings for the weekly video, or for the week's video, of the difference between getting a beach body and getting a show ready body or competition ready body, you know what I'm saying. So I'm about to go to Freddy's Steak Burgers, get me some Freddy's burgers, eat some Oreo cookies, hang out and chill. This is my cheat day anyway, so I'm about to kill some food right now, and I'm gonna be hitting you guys back up in a bit. All right, peace. Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior back in effect, you know what I mean? Pretty much just hanging out here at the crib, you know what I'm saying? I just had some Freddy's Steak Burgers. Oh man, I really did it up, you know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of good food. That's one of the main things I like about doing the shows, because when you go to those shows and when you go backstage, they'll have a grip of food for you back there. I really don't eat the food. The only time I'll eat it is like right before I go on. What I'll do is one of the main things that my physique coach had taught me about is like grabbing something sweet, popping it in, and then once you do that, you do like a little quick little pump workout, and it really boosts you up to get you a lot more ripped and a lot more pumped than you really are. Well, I mean, you pretty much are, you know what I'm saying, but it just gives you that extra insulin into your muscles, into your, puts it into your bloodstream to give you that pump, and then when you go on stage, you're looking really, really pumped. But it only lasts for a little bit, because once you get off stage, then you go back flat after so much amount of time, you know what I mean? So, but like I said, one of the main things that I do like is when you go back there, they'll have a grip of food. Man, I'll be snatching up all kinds of stuff, man. Like I can show you my backpack right now. I got like a grip of Kellogg's protein bars and Pop-Tarts and candy and all kind of stuff like that. But the main thing that sucks about that is when I do that, and then when I go through the week and I'm starting on my daily regimen that I'm on with my diet, I'll be having all this little junk food in my face like, man, eat me, and I'm like, so I'll be having to hide it in the background, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, this is the trophy that I won, you know what I'm saying? Got this little midget, brought him home. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty cool, so he's hanging out with me right now. And this is actually going to be the closing for my video right now. And like I said, the video was pretty much all about attaining a beach body opposed to attaining a competition or show-ready body. You know what I'm saying? Because attaining a beach body, man, isn't hard at all. A lot of people like to make it a lot harder than it really is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, counting your macros and all that good stuff. Pretty much it's all about having a good diet, a diet that is good for you, because not, like I said, I've said that in many videos, that not every diet is attainable for each person. A diet that is good for you is going to be different for a diet that's good for me. You might be on a certain diet that makes you rip, and I can be on that same exact diet and I can get exact opposite results from that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, everybody that's on a diet, or whatever your diet regimen may be, you need to have a certain diet that is specifically for your body. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much getting ripped, it's a lot easier than you really think. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you need to do is find out what foods are attainable for you and your diet. Once you do that, it's pretty much easy. All you have to do is put a good amount of cardio into your diet and make sure that you're not kicking your ass when it comes to cutting out the calories and stuff like that. Because like I said in an earlier part of my video, is that people will have this misconception about, yeah, I need to cut my calories down and up my cardio so that my calories in, calories out. A lot of people be like, yeah, calories in, calories out and all that kind of stuff. Dude, if you're trying to do calories in, calories out a day, you might end up killing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll be kicking your own ass. You know what I mean? But when you do it day by day, when you make it calories in, calories out per that week, then you'll actually retain or attain very, very good results. You know what I'm saying? And besides that, like I said, you need to find a diet that is specific for you, and make sure that you are getting a proper amount of cardio to be able to get ripped, because that's the only way to get ripped. I've said that in a couple of my videos, and the main video that I have on getting ripped is having good diet and having a proper amount of cardio. You know what I mean? But attaining a A show-ready body, in per se, of pertaining a beach body, is a totally different beast. Like I said, if I didn't have my physique coach, you know what I'm saying, helping me out, dude, I would pretty much be like, you know what, I'm good right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to, or when I'm training people, I train them to have a beach body. You want to get ripped? Boo, dude, I'll get you ripped, no problem. All you got to do is hit me up, twosmokingguns@gmail.com. Hit me up on my Twitter, hit me up on my Instagram, hit me up on the Facebook, hit me up in the comment section below, and I'll get you a damn beach body. But when it comes to getting a show-ready body or getting yourself prepared for a competition, it is a whole totally different beast. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to attain something like this. You know what I mean? And pretty much when you're trying to get at that next echelon type of level. You know what I mean? Because like I said, the scientific basis, or the scientific method to being able to get the proper amount of macros in your diet, like for a proper amount of protein, proper amount of carbs, proper amount of fats, you know what I'm saying, when you're trying to get a show ready body, it can be really confusing. Even for me, it can be confusing, just for the simple fact is I can be shredded, but then at the same time, in my eye, I can be shredded enough for the show. But when it comes to a dude that has been doing bodybuilding for years, you know what I mean, they can look at you and be like, yo, you need a little bit more carbs, because if you have more carbs, it's going to make you more fuller. You need a little bit more fat because it's going to make your muscles pop that much more, or more sugar because it's going to make your muscles pop that much more, making you you know what I'm saying, making you a little bit more muscle dense, or you know, so forth and so forth. You know what I mean? So for those of you who are getting ready for a show, it is very, very critical. I would recommend for you guys to get someone that is into the bodybuilding world, you know what I mean, or into the men's physique world, or whatever you're trying to do. If you're a woman, if you're trying to do figure, or if you're trying to do bikini, get somebody that is into that world, because they can really get your macros on point and being able to have you ready for that show, and opposed to having a regular beach body. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys like this video. I put out a lot of information in this video. It almost seems like I put on a damn video of my friggin' life, you know what I mean? But I hope you guys like it. If you do like it, make sure you hit the like button below, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit me up on my social media. Hit me up on my Twitter, hit me up on the Facebook, hit me up on the Instagram. If you guys have any questions, make sure you get at me, all right? And I got to give a huge shout out to my homie Tyler Moore. He's with Vitruvian Physique, Vitruvian Physique, you know what I mean? And pretty much, dude, without him, I wouldn't even be able to be where I'm at when it comes to the men's physique, you know what I'm saying? Because he's hooked me up on my posing, and my diet is already on point. But when it comes to getting show ready, I go to him because he gets me on super point. Like, he's like friggin' Yoda when it comes to this stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys want to any kind of help on this, make sure, like I said, make sure you hit up somebody that is critical in that field. All right, so make sure to get at me. If you got any questions, hit me up on the social media, hit me up in the comments. Make sure to get at your boy. All right, peace.